Welcome to my internship project presentation. I am Prarthana and today I will be presenting Food Genie, an AI powered online food ordering platform which I developed as part of my internship. Before diving into the project, I would like to briefly share my internship experience and the learning journey that led to the development of this application. The WSA internship was designed to provide practical exposure to full stack development. Instead of learning concepts theoretically, we implemented them by developing a complete web application. During this internship, I learned front-end development using React.js, back-end development using Node.js and Express.js, MongoDB database management, REST API development, and authentication concepts. The internship also improved my understanding of project organization and software development practices. So, beginning with what is Food Genie? Food Genie is an online food ordering application developed to simplify the process of ordering food. Customers can browse food items, add products to their cart, and place orders through an easy to use interface. The application also provides an admin dashboard where restaurant administrators can manage food items and customer orders. The main objective of the project is to improve customer convenience while reducing manual work for restaurants. Traditional food ordering methods involve manual order processing and paper-based records. These methods often result in delays, order errors, and inefficient management. Food Genie addresses these challenges by providing a digital platform where customers can place orders online while administrators manage products and orders through a centralized dashboard. This improves efficiency, reduces manual effort, and provides a better customer experience. Food Genie consists of two major modules. The first is the customer module where users can register, log in, browse food items, add products to their cart, and place orders. The second is the admin module, which enables administrators to manage food items, monitor customer orders, and update order status. Together, these modules provide a complete online food ordering solution. The project was developed using the MERN stack. React.js is used for developing the front-end user interface. Node.js and Express.js handle back-end processing and API development. MongoDB stores all application data such as users, food items, and orders. Axios is used for API communication and JWT provides secure authentication. These technologies work together to create a scalable and efficient web application. MERN stands for MongoDB, Express.js, React.js, and Node.js. MongoDB stores the application data. Express.js provides backend routing and API development. React.js creates a responsive and interactive user interface. Node.js executes JavaScript on the server side. One of the major advantages of the MERN stack is that JavaScript is used throughout the application, making development faster and easier. This diagram shows the overall architecture of Food Genie. The user interacts with the React frontend. Whenever the user performs an action, the frontend sends an API request to the Express backend. The backend processes the request, communicates with MongoDB, and returns the appropriate response. This layered architecture improves maintainability, scalability, and code organization. This workflow represents the complete journey of a customer using the application. First, the customer browses available food items, and selects the desired products. The selected items are added to the shopping cart. After logging in, the customer proceeds to checkout and initiates the payment process. Once the order is confirmed, it is stored in the database and later processed by the administrator for delivery. The project follows a modular folder structure to improve organization. The front-end contains components, pages, assets, and context files. The backend consists of controllers, routes, models, middleware, configuration files, and utility functions. This modular structure makes the project easier to understand, maintain, and extend. MongoDB is used to store all application data. The user's collection stores customer information and authentication details. The food collection contains information about available food items such as name, category, price, and images. The orders collection stores customer orders, delivery addresses, payment information, and order status. This database design supports efficient data retrieval and management. This slide explains how different components of the application communicate with each other. When a user performs an action such as logging in or adding an item to the cart, the React frontend sends an HTTP request using Axios. The Express server receives the request and forwards it to the appropriate controller. The controller processes the request, interacts with MongoDB if necessary, and sends a response back to the frontend. Finally, the user interface updates according to the received response. This API-based communication makes the application modular, efficient, and easy to maintain. Authentication is one of the most important features of this application. Users first create an account by registering with their details. During login, the backend verifies the credentials and generates a JSON Web Token, commonly known as JWT. This token is used to authorize future requests and restrict access to protected routes. Using JWT improves security and ensures that only authenticated users can access sensitive features of the application. The development of Foodgenie followed a structured process. We first analyzed the project requirements and understood the expected functionalities. Next, the backend was developed using Node.js and Express.js. After completing the backend, the user interface was designed using React.js. MongoDB was integrated to store application data. Finally, the project was tested to identify and resolve issues before demonstration. During the project, we encountered several technical challenges. Integrating front-end components with back-end APIs required careful debugging. Authentication implementation and the MongoDB connectivity also presented difficulties. State management in React and handling unexpected errors required additional testing. Although these challenges increased development time, they significantly improved my debugging and analytical skills. To overcome these challenges, we followed a systematic debugging approach. APIs were tested individually before integrating them with the frontend. We organized the project using a modular folder structure, making the code easier to maintain. Authentication logic was improved through validation and testing. Regular testing helped us identify issues early and improve the application's overall stability. This internship helped me strengthen both my technical and professional skills. I gained practical experience in React.js, Express.js, Node.js, MongoDB, REST API development, and authentication. I also learned the importance of writing clean code, debugging effectively, and following a structured development process. Additionally, I improved my problem solving abilities through project based learning. Food Genie successfully demonstrates the implementation of a modern full stack web application. The project includes a responsive user interface, REST API integration, MongoDB database connectivity, JWT based authentication design, and a modular project structure. Developing this application provided valuable practical exposure to real world software development and strengthened my understanding of modern web technologies. So far, I have explained the project and its implementation. Now, I would like to demonstrate the application that I developed during this internship. In this demo, I will walk you through the key features and show how the
Here we
application
have the
works.
VS Code interface and the backend folder with all the files and the front end folder as well. We have separate terminals for running backend and front end, starting with backend, cd backend, and we have the command npm start for the backend, and the database will be connected. Now we have the front end part, cd front end, and the command npm run dev will be used for running the front end. A localhost URL will be generated, which will be copied and pasted in the Chrome to open the application. This is the home page of our application and user friendly interface. Here we can search for food outlets as well as menu, and this is the logo of the application. And we have the search bar here where we can search for restaurants, and the restaurants will be listed here. For example, I'm giving daily sushi here, and yeah, daily sushi will be shown here. Yeah, then I'll be clicking the logo and returning to the home page. Yeah, here I am at the home page, and we have cart and login button on the at the top corner, right? Logging in can be done as both admin as well as user. So here I have already logged in, so the details have been already listed here. And for new users, we have new user option for registering and creating the new account. Fill the details and we can register. Since I have already created the account, I am logging in. Yeah, successfully logged in. So after logging in, we have the username at the top corner, and clicking on it will be having a drop down menu. And first, my orders, there is nothing that has been ordered. And second, we have the profile option, so we can edit the personal information if we want to. Yeah, the basic details will be given here. And we have the logout button. Now we are back at our home page, and we have the restaurants listed here. So I'm clicking one of the restaurants here, and we have the menu listed here in that restaurant. Yeah, we have this much menu in this restaurant, and we can add items to the cart using the add to cart button. We can increase the quantity of the food item as well as decrease the food item quantity. And here I'm adding some of the items to cart, and we can see 3 items have been added to the cart, and in the cart we have all the 3 food items listed. We can increase the item here as well, number of items here. Also we can decrease the number of items here as well. We have the order summary here, that is the total quantity and the amount to be paid, everything listed in the order summary here. And we have the checkout button as well. When the user clicks the checkout button, they will be redirected to the Stripe, which is a secure payment page for completing their payment. After the successful transaction, the order will be confirmed from the Stripe. We'll be going back to the home page now. We have certain filtering options available here. Pure Veg will return Haldiram's, which is a Pure Veg restaurant, and Show All will give back all the 8 restaurants. We have sort by reviews next, which will give the restaurant sorted according to reviews. Since 70 is the review for all the restaurants, it's showing like this. Last, we have sort by ratings. We have the restaurants listed according to ratings. These star ratings will be logging out. Yeah, logged out successfully. Now we'll be refreshing it. Yeah, now logged out. And now we'll be logging in as admin to see the admin powers. For that, we'll be going to MongoDB and changing our role from users to admins. Yeah, here we have the edit button, and we'll be changing the role to admin from user. Updating it now. Now we'll be going back to the home page and we'll be logging in as admin. We'll be using the same credentials and logging in as admin. Yeah. Once the role is changed to admin, logging in with that account provides access to the admin dashboard and its management features. Restaurants can be added, deleted. Food items can also be added and deleted. New menu items can be added using the add menu button. We have this add restaurant option. We can add new restaurants by filling these details, name, address, and category and all. We can add new restaurants here and tap the create button so that new restaurant will be added. Inside the restaurant also we can add different menu items as well. While adding new menu items, the admin can also generate an AI powered description. This feature automatically creates a suitable food description, making it faster and easier to add menu items without writing the description manually. Now we'll be logging out of the account. Yeah, logged out successfully. So these are the major features of the application, including restaurant search, user account management, cart and secure payment integration, filtering options, and admin management with AI powered menu descriptions. Yeah, so this is the end of the demonstration part of the application.
To conclude, Food Genie was an excellent learning experience that helped me understand the complete process of full stack web application development. Throughout this internship, I learned how front end technologies, back end development, databases, and APIs work together to build scalable applications. The project also improved my debugging analytical thinking, and software development skills. I believe this experience will help me build more advanced projects in the future and prepare me for opportunities in the software industry. With that, I come to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your time and attention. I sincerely thank MRC and Webster Academy for providing me with this valuable internship opportunity and learning experience. Thank you once again.